There's my friend.
Okay, here we are. Hi, I'm Marabelle Blue, your host, and this is our new home, KEM Top Talk, and I'm here with my co-host Justine. Hello, who was at an event earlier this evening. And don't we look cute? See, this is what's so cute about KEM Top Talk is that we're here with like our little drinks, and I've got like my cherry in here. So I get to eat it later on.
I didn't get a cherry, but I got lots of vodka, which is all that
matters. So Chuck Platinum is going to be here. He was supposed to be sitting here with us, but I think he's outside doing something, which is fine. He's going to be our guest this evening. So welcome to the new KEM Top Talk.
That's the problem with men. They either come too early or they come too late.
Or they just don't come at all.
Tell me about
it. Yeah, some of them don't.
Speaking of which, you have a lot of toys here.
I do have a lot of toys. I want to get into the toys in a little while, but first we have to do news because there's all this stuff that's going on in the world. Okay, now we have to talk about all these anal GOP fucks that have been talking about this whole legitimate rape. And one had said, that if you're going to get raped, to close your eyes. It's, if it's a mandatory rape.
I'm sorry, you lost me at anal and fuck. No, honestly, this is a serious issue.
Yes.
And it's,
yes.
I mean, but you're fucking, it's so disgusting. I was hearing, what was the one that he said, you can't get pregnant through rape?
Yes. Well, what happened was that there's a senator, I think his name is Aiken or something like that. I can't remember his name right now. He said that if you learned how to control your body while being raped, you will not get pregnant. Now, we both know as women, well, thankfully we don't know that experience, thank goodness. But the fact of the matter is that women who go through this suffer a very traumatic experience. Rape is not, and we're not talking about the rape for BDSM, role-playing. That's an entirely different subject. We're talking about real shit that happens to people, not only to women. We just hear it a lot from women, but, this is what we hear in the news.
Listen, everyone knows that you can get pregnant if you've been raped, no matter how you have sex.
Right.
I'm Latina. You look at me, I get pregnant. It's like,
yes, me too.
I mean, there are, I just think it's ridiculous. And I don't think anybody stands behind this. I think everybody's just kind of like, where's the science to back this up? You're being fucking ridiculous.
Right.
This is absolutely asinine.
Exactly. And what's scary is that, we're hearing these GOP people. First of all, how did religion get mixed up with the politics? I don't know how that happened.
Everyone knows that religion always runs politics. I mean, the Catholic Church fucking runs our elections. I mean, our money says in God we trust.
Right.
But
that's right, it does.
I'm a stand-up comedian. I don't know a whole lot about money, but I mean, I think to even be discussing this and giving this anymore, this is absolutely disgusting, and I feel so horrible for the victims of rape and for the women who have suffered either directly or indirectly any kind of pain from this. I just feel so awful that a chauvinistic fuck-ass male pig is out there saying some shit like this. I would like just for some miracle of God, because if it's a miracle of God that you can not get pregnant or whatever, I just hope and wish one day that a man like himself could get pregnant and see what it feels like. Get raped and then get pregnant.
Right, exactly. And then what is he going to say after that?
Right.
He's not going to have anything to say because
he's going to say I should have controlled my anus better.
Right.
I know.
Exactly. And then also it made me think that perhaps he was saying legitimate rape because he's into BDSM.
I said that today too. I said that to somebody today too.
Exactly.
We were talking about it earlier, and I said I think that for somebody to speak this freely about rape and to basically be saying it's oh, no, it's okay, women. I mean, you're basically endorsing rape when you say things like this.
Right.
And for somebody to be endorsing that, I think you gotta be in some sick shit yourself, but you have to be kind of guilty about something that you're trying to like.
Yeah. I mean, I think about all of these, and not just the GOP people, but the like political people. They act like they don't have sex. They all have sex. I mean, it's like, come on.
It's not political people, it's Republicans.
I mean, it's like, and the whole thing is that the idea of what a Republican is or was is so lost.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I say that, because when I took business law, this was one of the papers that I wrote about. I had to do research on the Democratic Party and the Republican Party. And I was like, wow, the Republican Party was really different back in the day. It wasn't what it is now.
Right.
You know, and that's really, really scary. And I'm not saying that the Democratic Party is any better.
Right. Well, I mean, for me, they're not even making sense. And it's, again, like I was discussing earlier, they're trying to stop contraceptives, and they're trying to stop, it's like pro-life,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not your body, your choice anymore. It's pro-life, but they're trying to stop contraceptives. So it's like, instead of like teaching sex ed in schools, and like passing out condoms in schools, which I'm totally for, and saying, hey, if you're going to have sex, this is how you do it. This is how you could protect yourself against pregnancy and STDs. They're saying, well, close your eyes and clench your teeth when you get raped, ladies, because it's okay, you're not going to get pregnant. You may get AIDS, but you're not going to get pregnant.
I mean, that's fucking crazy. Who the fuck does that? Who thinks that way? Unless you're into BDSM. This is the only thing I could think of. Legitimate rape. The first thing I thought of, this man likes to be tied up. He likes to get ass fucked with a black dildo. I just see the whole scene in my head.
In that case, somebody should give him my phone number, and I will show him a damn good time.
So, and even, I think I read somewhere earlier today that the Cardinal even put his 2 cents in about God wants us to be Republican or something like that. I mean, it's like, look, dude, the Catholic Church is a fucking mess. I mean, it's like, I denounce that whole religion for me. It's like, my mother hates that, you know. She's like, you're Catholic, you know. You made me that way, but I am not that way. I mean,
I don't have anything against organized religion.
Mhm.
I refuse to get down on my knees for a man who hasn't bought me a drink first. So that's my stance on religion. That's just how I feel about it.
So the news has been rather crazy, and as you see, all of this stuff has been going on. Nobody's talking about that guy in Colorado that shot up all those people in the movie theater.
Oh, the Batman?
Yeah, nobody's talking about him anymore, so he's like a lost cause. And then yesterday on 34th Street, this man had a gripe with a former employer, since like this has been going on for years. Okay, the guy, apparently he was a designer. The guy he works for, he wanted him to, I guess, buy his designs, or whatever the case may be. It had to do with designs. I don't know if he should have tried out for Project Runway if it was that important.
I mean, 9 people injured in Midtown.
I mean,
in the middle of the fucking day.
Yeah, exactly. And then there's a video going around where they show him in his tan suit actually being shot by the cops. It's completely insane. I think these people that got hurt were actually from the gunfire from the cops. Because this Channel 4 news reporter was exclaiming that there's these plants that are in the street, and the bullets had ricocheted because a lot of the people that got hurt were like injuries to their legs or feet. I mean, it's like, look, I don't know. I think it definitely could have been handled a better way, and it was not. You know, people got hurt in the process as a result of it. So,
handled in a better way for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, yeah, it's absolutely insane. And I mean, and it's also people, there's so much going on right now. I mean, first man to ever walk on the moon died today.
Yes, Neil Armstrong, Phyllis Diller earlier this week died. I mean, it's like you have a lot of good people that passed away.
Right.
So, you know, we pay homage to those people that put a dent in our society. And I hear myself on the other computer. I'm like, I
thought it was 2 women gabbing over there. Like, shut up! Shh! Shh!
So what time is it? So see, this is a whole new forum. See, in the other forum, we had commercial breaks and all of that stuff, and I really couldn't stand it because I felt like there was so much to be covered within an hour. I'm gonna have to lower that because isn't that sound gonna like travel? So, you know, there's always like technical stuff that I'm doing on my own, so please forgive me. So let's talk about Justine a little bit.
Oh, my
Justine.
favorite topic!
Yay! Justine was on KEM Top Talk in the previous forum. She was here with Tamara and Elena.
Yes.
Was here when I got the spanking with the hairbrush, which was really, really intense. And let me tell you something, I have been going to every freaking beauty store out here.
Looking for a paddle brush?
Looking for that damn hairbrush, and I can't find it anywhere. I'm like, my God, you know, they said any beauty supply store, can't find it. Anyway, so what have you been doing since the last time you were on the show?
Well, as you know, I'm with Velvet Radio.
Yes.
Which can be found on velvetxxx.com, and you can follow us on Twitter at Velvet Radio. We're basically like we're basically sex talk radio, but we also deal with the mainstream. Like last week we interviewed Octomom, which was
Oh my God!
yeah.
Wait, people are saying like so gross things about
Yeah, all I
her.
gotta say is hashtag shit show. Speaking of which, yeah, all I gotta say is hashtag shit show. I mean, she was really nice, she was really sweet, but I mean, you gotta listen to the interview, it was great.
Wait, but she wasn't physically there with you guys.
No, she lives in LA, so
Why are people like
in
so
Florida.
grossed out with her?
If you popped out 14 kids from your vagina,
can't.
people would be grossed out with your
I can't.
junk
I
too.
can't.
I mean, and I don't know if it's this. I mean, I only have 10 fingers. It could be the SpaghettiOs. It could be the Grand Canyon she's got between her legs. It could be all the plastics. It could be the stripping in Florida. I don't know. But then she also has a lot of supporters.
Mm-hmm.
I know she's got 14 for sure. But no, I mean, it was great. It was great to have her on. And we did love having her on, to be honest with you.
Is she enjoying the sexual aspect of the BDSM? Like, is she really enjoying that?
Well, her Optimum Home Alone is all about like her masturbating, and she said she had never masturbated before she did. Yeah, we got
Hi, Octomom,
I
look
know.
at this. It's a mini
I
vibrator.
know. On the
You put on your duty and it makes you feel good.
on Velvet Radio, our sponsor is Adam and Eve Toys.
Mhm.
So like I get a bunch of free toys. I'm gonna like mail her some. I mean,
Yeah.
the batteries already ran out in mine, and I got my toys last week.
That's a
But-
damn shame.
I know, right?
Never know how to do that.
But I know. But no, she was a lot of fun to have on. We've had guests like Jessie Jane and Brie Olson, who are absolutely amazing. We've had the Sextons, which are a mother-daughter sex team,
Right.
like a tag team. That's
Okay,
my
that's
fucking
like
mind.
a little bit too much for me.
Yeah, that blew my
I can't
fucking
see
mind.
myself doing that with my mother.
No, I love my mom and she's hot, but
It's like way too much. Way too
Yeah.
much for me.
we play games like Guess What's in My Vagina, where we have a porn star come on and she puts something in her vagina. Not my vagina, her vagina. And our guest asks 21 questions to guess what's in her vagina. We played that, Dancing with the Stars. Are you smarter than a straight guy who likes to get anally penetrated? Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Wow.
Velvet Radio is a lot of fun.
And I was on Velvet Radio.
You were on Velvet Radio. We
Yes.
had Marabelle Blue
Yes.
on Velvet Radio.
And I got a free lap dance.
Yeah, right, you did. We loved having you on. We
And I
loved
won
having you
too.
on the show. Yeah, and it's myself, and I'm a stand-up comedian. Kind of like, I mean, I guess if you were to think of the radio show in any format, although we don't want to compare ourselves to anybody because we're one of a kind, I guess you would compare it to, in like a Howard Stern kind of format.
Right.
And you have
Right.
myself, the stand-up comedian, Elena DeLuca,
Right.
who is the pro dominatrix, the pro domina. I don't know the correct
Yes, that's
terminology. She's
it is
gonna
correct.
I hope she doesn't hit me with her brush for saying it wrong. And we have Tamara Thielander, who's an actress here in New York City, and together we're
It's
a
a
hot
great
mess.
combination.
We're a great, dirty,
Yeah.
hot mess.
So let's bring up Chuck because he's somewhere around here in the bar. Oh, Chuck, where are you?
Oh,
Uh-oh, here he comes. He he has to come over here. See, we got all this technical
I
stuff
got
going on, so
I got
now you're gonna
drinks and
see.
all that. I need to get me a drink.
We need to get Chuck a drink over here. Chuck, what do you drink?
Long Island iced tea. Straight up
No,
city.
I think Chuck's drinks absolute cranberries.
Yeah.
Long Island iced tea. Hi, everybody.
Right, man. I get this nice sandwich here.
That's right. That's right.
We're like an inside out Oreo caramel version.
Yeah,
Now we're
it's
going to talk
nice.
about the sex toys while Chuck is here.
Right. That's all I'm talking about right there.
So Chuck, what have you been doing since you were on the show the last time? You got a little bit of a lesson about BDSM lifestyle.
Yeah.
Did you practice anything that you learned that day?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Why?
As we was talking about on the last show, I just, I don't know, maybe a little spanking. That's about it.
A spanking never hurts.
Yeah,
That's
I
like my
do that.
new
So you like
motto.
to get spanked?
Yeah, I like to get spanked, especially in a good moment.
What's a good moment?
Good
Yeah.
moment is when you know
Birthday.
Yeah, birthday.
Birthday? What does that mean?
Birthday, right?
It's on your birthday?
Birthday
Yeah, just get the birthday spanking. Hey, my birthday
Oh, you
coming
get
up
the
soon,
longest
too.
spank.
No, but I'm hearing birthday spanks from the peanut gallery over here. With high five, this is good.
I just got the air high five.
Why? The older you get, the longer the spank.
Start doing like the count. Four good spanks.
The only time I was thinking a 95-year-old is if I want to.
Oh, he did? What was
I
that?
think so.
Oh, I
I think the
didn't
guy
know.
who did the puppet for the count passed away too.
Yeah, I'm
Damn, everybody's dropping like
That's
flies.
crazy. One dead count.
You know that is not right. But we're not right here, so it doesn't matter.
We're all a little sick. It's okay.
So what do you think about these toys? See, we have the party necklace Mardi Gras. It's a vibrator that you hang on your neck.
Oh, nice.
And
I think that's
then
pretty cool.
You
That's
had the party necklace Mardi Gras.
like, can you do that? Can you do that? Like, can you do that from your? Can you like do this from your neck? No.
I'm
You wear it and-
5'2". I probably could. I could probably get my asshole with that thing. I'm so short.
Wow. Wait, let's put this right over here. You know what I'm saying?
And then we have the this was very popular, and I'm not sure if it's popular now, but I need to say we're going to be getting a new writer for Kinky Magazine, and she's going to be doing like sex toy reviews. So we need to follow up with her.
Wait, how does
and
one
ask
review
her.
a sex toy?
Well, you know, some of them actually use
You gotta use it.
Oh.
You do it.
Has the position been filled, or can I apply?
Do you hear that voice overhead? That voice is God. So you hear that voice? It's just God
Lovely.
talking to us.
Lovely, lovely.
Anything else you have to say? God.
And that's waterproof?
It's waterproof.
Oh
you
wow,
see?
you can do that
You
underwater.
can, but you know, I have to be honest and say, somebody's like sending me pictures. I'm staying on the 6th floor, so why does the elevator bank say 6'6"? I have a friend who 666 has followed him everywhere.
Nice.
So every time, it's weird.
Wow.
Like, you know, he'll like go somewhere. He was leaving the doctor like a couple of weeks ago. Freaking doctor's license plate at the end is 666. I'm like, how do you do that?
Oh no, I say you need new friends.
Hey, you never know.
God is talking again. You know, God, you're so good. I think you should be here every Saturday.
So I'm so fascinated by this
Yes.
dolphin.
So here's the thing, and I'm going to tell you, I've used this before, okay? And it's really good, but it's not really powerful. And that's just my own personal opinion over this. I
What
mean,
kind
if
of
you...
power do you need?
Yeah, I'm sensitive. I don't need a whole lot of power.
Like,
I need a-
I did a lot of Asian men. I don't need a whole lot of power.
I need it to be very powerful.
Power like
Yeah, it's like
Jackhammer. Jackhammer sex toy.
And I do have that. I have it's like
You have a jackhammer. Your neighbors must hate you.
That's really kinky right there.
I keep it kinky all the time.
Can't mess with me. You don't want none of this, girl.
no rules, it's rules.
Yeah, you be on that like a horse.
Damn. am. My sex life just went all out there. The sex with myself.
Wow, quick. Hey, look, Chuck Platinum.
Now, the minute
Chuck Platinum jackhammer.
New toy coming out.
It's gonna be molded.
Sold exclusively through Kinky Magazine.
You can't even put batteries in. You gotta plug it into the wall and shit.
Can't be sharp tank for that. I said, don't try to take my idea, David.
That's right.
Word, no sharp
Because
tanks.
there's all witnesses here, not just the three people that are standing here. There's like witnesses back there. They're all watching.
Somebody probably
God got your back.
Yeah, somebody probably like, hey, honey, that's a good idea right there.
Does it come with nipple clamps?
Right. Yeah.
Those are the best.
We have more toys, okay? So, oh wait, because I'm like putting the stuff on the microphone. So then we have like this cookie dough thing. Now this is a kissable personal lubricant. Let me just tell you, ladies, this is not an excuse not to wash your dookie. Just so you know. Chuck is like real quiet, like all of a sudden there was like...
Nah, you know, once they talking about the excuse not to wash, I'm like, who needs an excuse for that?
Like 2 weeks old birthday cake. There's your birthday cake.
Yeah, that's bad. Like, you mean the other dough.
No,
and we ain't talking about the one in the back right there. Hey, let's stay away from that. Yeah, that
we
was.
found the line.
Yeah.
Crossed it.
Yeah.
Everybody's like,
Exactly. But that sounds good though.
Yes. Anyway, this is a cookie dough flavor, and it's kissable personal lubricant. So
Why is it yellow? It's like radioactive yellow.
Because it comes in a yellow bottle.
Oh,
To reflect, cookie dough. Cookie dough is not really like white,
okay.
but it's not really, yellow.
It's kind of brownish.
Right. Exactly.
So
So it's
that's
kind
what
of
that's-
giving you that,
The brownish, yellowish.
Ooh,
That's
yes.
yellow.
Oh,
But I don't think inside the liquid is yellow. I think it's just a bottle.
I just got like a visual.
No, it's just a bottle.
That's something. That's something.
They don't make
She needs another drink.
They don't
She's
make
been
vodka
getting
strong enough for that.
Yeah. So listen, I got a bunch of requests from people. I had put this T-shirt up on Instagram, and this is a T-shirt that I made several years ago. I don't know if y'all can see it. It says "Kinky Women Rule," but in the back, and I don't know if anybody really noticed, it says "Jealous Women Suck."
They really do.
But then, I was thinking that I don't know if I wanted to say jealous women suck, because it could take, people can take it multiple ways. It could mean that jealous women, suck. Like this.
Dumb, son.
Or they just, suck, period. Now, the reason why I made that shirt was because, when I first started the magazine, I really wasn't into women and their jealousy and their insecurities,
Right.
or whatever the case may be. So I just wanted to let everybody know that I am working on the new logo, and it will say Kinky Women Rule, and I think I'm going to make another one that says Kinky Community, because I've been hashtagging that all over Twitter.
Okay.
So I'm not going to put the jealous women suck, because
I think it should say jealous women suck, kinky women swallow.
We're getting plaques. We're getting plaques. Give out our website at next event. See, God is helping me over here, so he's like making little notes, and I'm reading it out loud, which I'm not supposed to read it out loud because it's supposed to be cue cards. So
Awesome.
we're going to be here next week. Also, later on tonight, after 9 o'clock, it's going to be a $20 cover and open bar from 9 to 11. So if you're in the Bronx, if you're in Manhattan, if you're in New York, just come over here, because there's a big party going on with DJ Oz, and he plays really good fucking music. You don't want to
So
miss
it's
it.
$20 all you can drink? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
That's my
$20 all you can drink, yo. $20 all you can drink. We're in the building. We can start the interview right now.
Y'all thought hooked up because I could drink this
Do we
water.
get like the VIP early special? I need like 3 of those right now. All right.
So let's talk about Chuck now.
Let's
Now
talk
because
about
he's
Chuck.
going to be performing. It's 8:25.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that Ustream plays its own commercials, and then we come back. So, Chuck, what has been going on with you and your business?
There's been a lot going on since the last interview. Let's see. I'm working on this project intensely. That's why I took a break to come out. Because I'm in super work mode. The I Am Legend 2 project is coming out on my birthday.
Wow. When's your birthday?
October 19th.
Mark your calendars, everybody. October 19th.
October 19th. So, we're going to represent and do that. I got my brother P. Holla in the building. He's going to be on the mixtape. So It's going to be really nice. And just been working. I got a new radio situation. I got an executive position at Chambers Radio. So I've been doing that, just getting that set up. So, everybody that want to get their records played and everything, and, looking to do a little personality and everything, we'll have auditions and everything coming up soon. I won't be auditioning y'all, so y'all don't have to pay me or do any sexual favors or anything like that. I'm not doing the interviews, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the office, I get the last decision, get some Monica. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So y'all want to get y'all Monica Lewinsky's on, y'all know who to holler at.
Oh, no.
Nah, but I just been working crazy on the project, just putting the project together, and that's been my main focus right now, is just making sure we still promoting the first one. The first one is doing very well still, but now it's time to give them something new. It's a new year, new things happening, so it's
well, yeah, for us pagans, October 31st is a new year.
See, there you go. 19th, 31st, everything kind of close there.
I say we have a joint Halloween Chuck Holiday party.
Hey,
I think so too.
that sounds
I like
great.
that.
I like that.
I like it too.
That sounds
When should
great.
we celebrate it though?
I don't know, but I get VIP because I came up with it.
Okay.
Nice.
So should we celebrate it the 19th and the 31st?
Yes. No, the 19th through the 31st.
Will everybody be still standing?
We'll have like one big long fucking Hito fest.
Nice.
Are you kidding me?
Right. My shirt coming up.
We'll just like
Give y'all the sign. Show y'all the
we'll rent out Staten Island for the month. It's gotta come cheap because no one wants that shit anyway. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Exactly.
That works.
So let me ask you a question, because you were
Sure.
talking about radio and things of that nature.
Right.
Do you think now is the time, because Justine does Velvet Radio,
Okay.
in case you didn't know,
Nah, I
and
know-
there are
I
other
know
people that do like all these different radio shows,
Right.
and they're really being innovative and different.
Absolutely.
Do you think these are the steps that artists now are taking? Because in the music industry now, artists can go and they can put their music on
Right.
on iTunes,
Right.
and people they work independently
Right.
without
Absolutely.
having to use the label.
Right.
So now the next thing is to have a radio station for
Right.
independent artists. Do you
Right.
think this is the next move now that's going on?
I actually do think that that's the next move going on, because the thing is that in the independent state where we at now, you have the avenue to do your own thing. And it's funny because me and my brother was just talking about that. Like now, we don't have to depend on labels anymore. We don't have to depend. Commercial radio is pretty much dying because people is tired of hearing
the
Right.
the same
thing
song
over and
every
over.
day. So
Right,
now,
right.
people are trying to be innovative, and they're trying to do things that on their own. So why not come up with a radio station? You have the internet, you have, all kinds of avenues to do it yourself.
Right.
It's all about, and it's inexpensive.
But
know
do
what I'm
you
saying?
think that with the way it's working now with YouTube, and
Right.
you've got like all these podcasts, this is the age of the podcast.
Absolutely.
Do you think that since anybody can upload their stuff now and become a star, and you see all these people hitting stardom
Right.
just off of like putting their shit on YouTube and podcasting and stuff,
Right.
so do you think it's harder now for, and I don't want to say that they're not legit, but for like legit artists who have like their agents and they're going through that and everything, do you think it's harder for them to make it?
I think that
Or because there's so much talent out there now?
I think that it's not hard for them to make it. I think that what they need to do is they need to flip the script a little bit and stop being afraid. Like once you get to a point where you're in renegotiations with your contract,
Right.
once you get to a certain tier, it's time for you to move forward. Like, I think a lot of these artists are just afraid that because they're so used to the machine doing it for them, that they're like, okay, I'm gonna lock myself in instead of just taking it and saying, listen, I'm gonna do this. Because I think like a Russell Simmons, 50 Cent, Jay-Z, all of these guys that's in the top tier, if they got together and did what they did, they could really take over the game.
Well, you know who's also getting into, I think, podcasting or radio? Snoop Dogg. Isn't he doing like his own internet thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been doing it for a little while now. He's been doing it for a little while. And it's good because it's an avenue, you know, when you have 3 million fans and more, all these millions of fans, like, you could really make the money on your own. Like, when you're at a level with Snoop and 50 Cent, like, these people where the machine wants you to do platinum records, these guys could sell 400,000 records by themselves and live off of that. You know, but they're part of the machine, so, you know, they have the contractual obligations that they have to take care of, that, you know.
Like, I'm being told that last week was at BB King's, they hosted the Underground Hip Hop Awards. That's a beautiful thing to, like, recognize.
Yeah, it is. It's a beautiful thing. I actually was a part. This is the first one in 4 years that I haven't been at because I decided. But shout outs to my old situation at Extreme. They actually won Best Radio Show for the A&R report.
Nice.
And you know, I definitely was a part of putting all of that together. So technically, I did win that award. You know what I'm saying? You know, so yeah, the Underground Music Awards, you know, people like Nicki Minaj, you know, all kinds of people came from the Underground Music Awards.
Yeah, but you know, there's this whole backlash with her. Like, I've been seeing all of this negative press about. What is that all about?
No, because people, you know, because she's a hip hop artist, but, you know, the fact of the matter is that, you know, the fact of the matter is that yeah, there we go. Is that she's venturing out because she's not just hip hop. She's a world artist now, and she's considered a pop artist now. So she's getting backlash because she's not doing what she used to do when she was in the projects in Queens. And you can't blame her for that because she has a larger fan base now, so she can't just cater to one thing. And now hip hop is at a state where it's not like we was doing in the Bronx and everything. You know, it's a worldwide thing. So you can't be mad at people if they want to venture out a little bit. Like me, I keep the conventional hip hop going, but I can't be mad at a Nicki Minaj for going out and adding a little fusion and hip hop and infusing a little bit of pop in there and all of that. You can't be mad at it. It's music. It's world music. It's not just in the Bronx no more. So that's why she's getting that backlash right there.
Why do you think that happens, though, with any artist? Like, even with Madonna, like, Elton John was saying something about her, you know, that she's old and her music career's over. I mean, it's like, but what is he doing?
It's when you're a world figure, people are always going to have something to say about you, whether it's positive or negative. And listen, if Elton John's talking about you, who gives a shit if it's negative? He's talking about you.
And listen, when when you're somebody like Madonna and you're in the caliber like Madonna, where your career is spanning for 30 years. Like, you already,
like 1980.
We're not even talking. Yeah, exactly. We're not even talking about a core fan base. This is a worldwide superstar. So, as Elton John's career, Madonna's career won't end either. No time soon. Like, Madonna be singing, you know, till she get old. But it's not the same in hip hop. You know, Jay-Z the only one holding the over 40 torch. In a good, you know, young fashion. It's not a lot of, they don't praise, you know, hip hop artists like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, on that level. It's like once you get like, you know, 35 or whatever, 36, 37, is all of a sudden you're getting old. And you got, you know, songs, people that do songs that are like 70, 80 that's still out there performing in all other genres but hip hop.
What about you and your career? Because you're so knowledgeable in the hip hop world and what's going on with everybody. How does this affect you and how you view your own music and your audience and everything that you do?
Just keeping it timeless. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it timeless. Keep doing, you know, sticking to what my people like. Because like, just like the project that I did the first time, like when I did the first time, I haven't recorded a project before that in 5 years. So I was coming back when I was doing the project. MySpace was just coming out. Facebook wasn't even popping like that.
Well, no, because Facebook was only for the college people.
Right.
That's all it was for.
Right. So I didn't know, now that I had a whole new fan base and everything, I had to figure out whether these people was really going to like my music. So once I got the response that everybody was feeling it, I said, okay, now I can really do me. And I was just playing around with the first one, and that one came out pretty great. So how it affects me is it really doesn't, because I've been like, for instance, like people are just getting up on MP3s right now. Like me and my team, we've been messing with MP3 since '97. Like as soon as I seen the MP3 come up, I said that was it for the music industry, because that was the beginning of now people could do it themselves. I said once MP3 players come out, then they created the iPod. I knew back then it was over. So we already knew, like in the 90s, me and my brother, we already knew that we didn't want no record deals back then, because we had deals on the table. We was messing with the Bad Boys and the Death Rows and all of that, and we knew early that we didn't want to get jerked and go through that. So our career, even though it moved in a little slower direction because it was more organic, all the money still stays in our pocket. Even so, it works. It worked out for us, and now we add the present and the future in. It's all just rolling. It's rolling great.
Are you happy right now with the way your career is rolling at this point?
Absolutely. I wouldn't change anything, because I went, because everything, if I was to die today, God forbid, if I was to die today, I can honestly, I've been on tour, I've been on national television, I've sold records, I've done every part of the music, I've had my own radio shows, I've interviewed all
California. I'll never forget that story.
I lived in Cali, I was touring out there in Cali, I've interviewed all people that I've always wanted to interview and stuff like that, working in radio. So my career is very full. As it is now, and I'm still young. When I started in the game, I was 11 years old. So I have 20 plus years in it now and still being young. So, right now, I'm still a baby in it, even though I've had the experience, and now I'm just passing the torch on to other people while I'm still doing my thing. Now for me, making records, I'm just enjoying making records right now. Now I'm doing it for the love, because I got so many other avenues where finances is coming from. I don't have to do music for money.
Exactly. Well, look at that. And I hear like the glass going, would you stop? God! God keeps sending us the same message over and over.
I'm ready to hear that track.
So look, this is what we're going to do. We're going to keep it real simple. Justine and I, we're going to walk away from the camera.
I do need another drink.
We're going to move to the side.
We get Long Island 19 probably.
And Chuck is going to take this microphone, and he's going to rock the house. And listen, we've got like 25 minutes, so as soon as he finishes singing, we're going to close out the show. You better remember. You work it out. No, you want us to stay here? Why?
That's all right. We'll be part of our performance. I'm
groupie. Wait, but before we have Chuck sing, because we do have some people in our audience, okay? I promised a contest giveaway. Yay! Giveaway! This is what we're giving away. We're giving away the party necklace Mardi Gras thing.
Whoever gets that, my number is 567 3274.
The whole number, right? 777.
Yeah, buddy. I did not make it out here.
So here's the question, okay? And I promised, I said that I was going to come up with clues, okay? Back in the 80s, there were two movies who played Respect, okay? From Aretha Franklin.
Okay.
One movie, the woman who played the part in the movie had one name like she does in real life. Don't say what it is yet. The other movie...
Don't worry. No one knows.
The other movie, the woman was pursued by a rich guy. Then later on down the line in her career, I'm trying to like be she pursued the rich guy after he picked her up Beverly Hills or something like that. So if you could name the two 80s movie that played Respect, this is yours. And if you need more, the guy, do you know what it is?
What is it? Desperately Seeking Susan?
Yes.
Madonna. Pretty Woman.
No.
Pretty Woman.
No.
Julia Roberts. Julia Roberts.
No, that's not the movie that played Respect.
Oh.
That was the clue. Yes, Julia Roberts, but she was in another movie.
I think he kind of close. Anybody? No one else raised their hand.
No.
That's it.
No! He has to get it right. Think of a movie that she was in the 80s where a rich guy pursued her.
Oh.
That's it!
718-537-5635.
You gotta come up and claim your prize.
Yeah, come on down. You gotta come back and see if you gotta get with the chain and all that.
I'll give him something. I know him. I'll give him something.
You gotta give him a whack.
I could give him the dolphin, the free dolphin.
There you go. You got a free dolphin.
Wait, did that thing come with batteries already included?
Yes, it has the batteries.
Then I think she
inside.
drinks free here all night.
All right. So now I'm gonna give you Chuck. Take it away, and then we'll be back.
She just made you sound like I'm gonna give you a shock.
We have two prizes.
Yeah, you gonna get started. You know, shout out to everybody in the bottom line.
Look at my
Give yourself a round of applause.
Applause. We got y'all pop this thing on.
Give yourself a round of applause. Shout out to my family, my mom's in the building, my boy Reese in the building, my mom's.
Your mom's here?
Yeah, my mom's is in there, my brother's here. Nah, sorry, my mom's, you know what I'm saying? She almost from the past too, she didn't even know the answer. She was like, oh, wait, wait.
That's out.
Wait a minute, we might be related.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what my mom would do. You know what I'm saying?
You shouldn't know. That's private.
Ready?
Yes. I'm ready. Let's get it poppin'.
Woo!
Yeah, that's it right there. Alright.
Why did it sound like
You can just bring it back real quick. My bad. Yo. Take notes of the musical composer, genius with the cleanest beats, but I repose and beats and metaphors, but more I am the greatest compositions of made because I was clean. Yeah. Man, you can a little party up in here.
Oh, wait.
It's like,
Digging it now.
yeah.
dancing.
Beat down the side. Yeah. Yo. Legend. Check it. For a long time, I was trying to shine, but you was not looking down my blind. This is an automatic rewind. These are the controls who couldn't fight the design of a mastermind. No speed, just an ounce of weed. With a muscle, see it pay for a win, succeed. Making that is being with my greatness. My greatness is getting over the game that the greatest. The whole time I was lying, it's fine, but rock, pick a thing of my mind. That was fine. Swag, I'm a little bit late, I'm moving low. Right, Jack, genius, so when I move over there, I'm the people who are bad, all talking about game, things and all that. The rest of me, I'm pop, baby J, I am virgin, the apocalypse, coming really quick, yes. Yeah. Supremes. Yeah, yeah. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I ain't making two coming soon, baby. Shout out to my brother Kyle in the building. Brother Kane. Yeah. Check it out. Second verse. Yo. rock. Is this food up? Skinny deep watch and chew up. Pull trouble with your chick, don't clean up. When I clean up, baby, put my shoes up. Once the battle, never lose up. Put your money with the dog, the man. It's stop the song like a dog, the man. Every other truck comes up the man, the band. I feel the house now, fix it back. Those tracks on the I'll be back. From the middle of the track, I'm gonna give you a slap. Put your roll in the mat. Every time the good track, really push that back. Put your brains in the back, in the back of the lab. Really serious, put your back. It's the next stage, no time to bring it all back. Like I'm paid, full, charge me to the back. Full, full, things about to change. I'm looking for the full, let's go. Yeah. So, you know, this thing right here is produced by Chuck Platt. So, if you need any of the hits, I got you. It's crazy, baby. Let's go. That's right. Inside. Check it out. First three, I know your team, you better just let it be perfect. These all quick, but like most y'all dudes is high. Now pop mics, those stores XXL, like anything like me. You're not sure well, seven on me, seven in my soul, dudes like a pro me. With the situation, something's gonna try to pro me, but it's only gonna be. Only tough me, you got to money, it's the only thing that hold me. Cause if you mess around and get you with the money, you can't be there. Pouring out for your homies, if you need for your path, if you really hungry, or a fast world, man, I'll take you out, you step up like that. Acting like a nigga, but they really ain't nice. They can take your career, man, go like nice. And your skin is from the table, you sitting on ice. You're black, I live, you chicken is a nice, so you gotta think twice. Got these here, man, you with a sacrifice. Down to your knees without paying the price. So put a little over the line, it's only right. You still got needs, you don't have to fight. I'm really one of the kind of way out of sight. So everything I am is really throwing the height. Been working on my life and seeing everything right until it pass your needs, just really got the line. Gotta shine bright, they put me in the sun, and you had in my numbers, it can keep the one. There's really six of that, I had to be one, so you really need the back. Give me the lines, instead of this time, it's not just the one. I could go on and on, like the top of my lungs. Yeah. That's how we do it, baby. From the top to it. Shout out to Mark, to the boom, shout out to the bottom line. Shout out to the Joe on the Ice Team that just came. That's how we do it, man. No bad records in the building, man. I am Legend 2, October 19, 2012, baby. That's how we do. Shout out to my mom, group. Shout out to Lazy event planners in the building. Make sure y'all check Lazy, man, for all your event planning needs. She got it popping right now, man. That's so paid all day, man. Appreciate it, man. I mean, with the niggas, I tell me I can't make a nigga down like that, you know what I'm saying? I got the fucking show I had. Y'all heard that? Look, show right there, just got the prize, 718 765 432. Holla at me.
You know, you keep changing the
Yeah. That's a people number.
He keeps changing the phone number. Don't take down that phone number.
No, that was not
real.
That was harmless. All I know is now I need an ounce of weed and some hot wings.
There is a hot wings place not too far from here.
After party at the hot wings joint. No, that was amazing. That was
Thank you.
like I'm a self-proclaimed music aficionado.
I need to chance here.
And I gotta say that was pretty good.
That was dope.
That was amazing, yeah.
No, wait until you get the rest of the project. Then that's what I'm talking
Well,
about.
as nobody knows right now, I will be hosting events here once on the third Friday of every month. I'm going to have a live band, musicians, artists, all different types of musical people here. One of them is definitely going to be Chuck. He's going to be coming back. And this is not going to be something that's going to be live for KEM Top Talk. It's just going to be something that will be saved for later on. But I invite everybody to come and, support your underground artists.
Yes.
Support
the underground.
Yeah, and it's going to be great shows. I know a lot of different people. I know a lot of different bands. And thank you, God. me that we have
God
9
has
minutes
all the
left.
signs.
I like when God is like a physical person that I can actually talk to and hear at the same time.
That's hella funny.
You and Republicans have that in common.
How hard was that? So I need to say, I need to do my shout outs. I need to shout out to all of my kinky community, Twitter peeps, Mama K Bear, KNN The Used, yeah, that guy, Mike Pack, who's actually here. I can't think of anybody off of the top of my head right now. Want to thank the bottom line, of course, it's back over here, for having me here and having me, you know, do some shows later on down the line. I don't even know what
You're cut off.
I'm like knocking shit down because I'm dying for this cherry that's in here.
Yeah, me too.
That was a good one, baby.
You see what happens when there's a live audience? See how fun this is now with a live audience? We're not trapped in a studio anymore. We're actually interacting with
I just want to say, Marabelle, I don't care where we are. I always have fun with you.
I want Justine as my co-host for KEM Top Talk because even though people say, "Oh, Marabelle blew the show," I have to have a counterpart.
Yes, that's the same breast size.
And you know what's the first thing I did, right? I looked right at the window like, it's very important that we have the same boob size. It's not that important.
I gotta say, Marabelle, if you're inviting me to be your co-host, I am definitely in.
Yay!
Because even the devil itself, even the devil herself, needs a devil on her shoulder.
Yes, exactly.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm definitely coming.
I don't know what to say to the guy in the middle.
Hey, look.
It's the devil's pimp.
Devil, baby. How you feel? That's when you turn your hat to the back and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I just came up with a movie idea.
Devil and devil, right?
So I want to thank Justine for also accepting my offer, and you definitely have to listen to her on velvetradio.com.
Shout out to
It's velvetxxx.com.
Yes, velvetxxx.com. And DJ Oz for coming out and hooking us up, because we're gonna have a party, and DJ Oz is gonna be DJing over here. Thank God. Who's also known as Born Crazy Productions.
Yeah.
And you have to check out, he does this thing, I don't know when he's going to do it again, but he has this DVD that he made of like a throwback of all time. Like he just put all the shit together. And I'm still waiting for my CD.
I can't get a CD because it's a DVD and you can't get the movie because it's...
No, I'm waiting for the CD with the music because you have to...
That's like an A&B conversation.
I want to thank Chuck for coming out and singing. He sang his new single today for us.
For the first time.
New single.
First time.
Now that was the best because let me tell you something. The next time he sings it, there's not going to be a Long Island iced tea that's in the comment while the song is going on.
That was some real shit right there. Roll it up. That's what's up. Yeah.
So I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank everybody who showed up here. And we're going to have a party. Yay! Come down and join us.
And I just want to say, I joined Twitter 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
I know I was late for the party. I did it for Velvet Radio. And I keep joking around that now I'm in there and I'm stuck and I can't get out. And it's like I'm in a bad remake of the Poltergeist. Like I'm stuck in the TV and I can't get out. But no, I'm stuck on Twitter now. And I need followers because I'm new.
Yes.
So you can follow me at Justine Yanes, JUSTINELLANES.
And you can find her on my Twitter.
On your Twitter, yes. And I promise to keep you entertained, or try.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Okay, God is saying that there's 4 minutes left. And we're going to close out with music.
Yes.
I don't know what music we're closing out with.
I'm gonna do something acapella.
Okay.
I'll do something acapella.
And we're going to shake our asses over here.
Bye, thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Y'all can follow, just Google me, Chuck Platinum, everything. Chuck Platinum, Twitter, Google, Facebook, Chuck Platinum, man. So I'm gonna give y'all a little acapella before we get out of here. I'm gonna do a little poetic, just so y'all can understand the true elements of hip hop. So here we go, it's from my last mixtape. Peace to the rhyme, the rhyme of the beat, second to the meaning of the hour, rep in the street. Like an incubator maintaining degrees. Never came in the enemy obtaining the cheese. 40 million in my mind, brain filled with wealth. I know I'm G&D cause I got knowledge itself. My statement can never be broken cause that's not the top layer. I'm a self-made man, never built on a conveyor. Made mistakes, these are the breaks. Clothes blown with the flow, emerging in my fate. Anybody in my path, I will rely on me. Stop your ass to the plate and watch people violate, man, be the mission until it's complete. That's why I produce hits just for the streets. To each his own, remember playing microphones cause there's only one. So leave it alone, never mean unless you wish when I eat defeat. Never scared, there's bones in the woods to me. In the daytime, Bruce Wayne, nighttime, Batman, man, my superhero shit. You can call me Pat, man. Moving so gothic like the lights in my city. 2K12 Bugatti, looking so pretty, sitting on top of the wall next to J&B. In the billionaire club, helping me into the community. They say speak your dreams, that's the truth. But for now, just so focused in this booth, on the nuts in his balls like a baby roof. Like the bomb, no cows, but I'm sweet to the tooth. 950, the app, shop the place and boots. For the gun, block me, request by the quintessence, it's real live, young bugs, and BX got presence. Dude with a pistol, assassinated, Jiggy Boys overcame the whole team is official. Homicide block come through, got issues. Might just come into your face and dish you. Playing the rain, ain't out of the block, been hot. Interview make a snitch, so it takes the whole plot. On who got the lead of the dudes that got shot. Best friends become enemies over shit that you got, Jealous friends become storytellers like falling off the mouth and co-pellers. Smiling in your face and acting so zealous. Get the fuck out of here before I turn your people to relish. A tattletale dude is an epic fair figure, and the world gotta get you two to the river. D.A. carving your outline and chalk just for not minding your business while you have to talk. This ain't snow, but I know where that pie at if you got gold. Don't do transactions, but I sell the satisfaction. I'm a low-key dude, stay away from the action. If I was arithmetic, I would be a fraction, the common denominator of this whole rap shit.
Thanks everybody for watching. Make sure you log into KE Magazine. That's KINKE magazine.com. Check out velvetxx.com. And check out Chuck Platinum's. Oh!
Check out my very wet dress.
You dropped the cherry.
Skirt.
Nice. Nice.
Thanks,
Shout out to the witness.
Sorry.
Shout out to the witness. Thank you. God bless and good night.
Bye!
That was a nice way to end the show.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.